Today we are going to discuss why a lot of youth are jobless today. That ring a bell, right? Of course I know it's ring bells because it's a common thing that even a blind man can see it. Both in this UK, everywhere you go, there are a lot of jobless youth out there. What exactly is causing these things? Before we go into that, I want to welcome you to my channel. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you so much. If today is your first day, if you have been supporting us, please thank you so much. We don't take it for granted. So today we are going to discuss why a lot of youth are jobless and how you can take yourself out of this condition. What is the major reasons that is making a lot of our youth to be jobless? Skills gap. There are a lot of gaps in the skill system. A lot of our youth, especially graduates, are jobless today because of skills. What do I mean by skills? A lot of our youth are graduates, but they don't know how to do anything. A lot of our youth cannot even defend their certificate handy. A lot of our youth don't believe that they can actually do something with their hand. Everybody is waiting to be employed. Employed by who? Who is going to create that job you are going to be employed to? Skills gap is destroying a lot of our youth today. It's not just about getting certificates. Certificate is important. Yes. But with the skills, you can do a lot. Even as an undergraduate, with skills, you can be found in the midst of mighty men. Because they will always need that your skill. Let me take for example, you will see a computer engineer student, a computer engineer graduate that don't even know the names of brands of electronics. You now ask yourself, what did you even study in school? That is the skill I'm talking about. You must not go out there to go and learn skills, even in that your school, in that your profession. If you can practice that your profession well, if you can tell yourself, this is the area I have chosen, you'll be skilled and know what you are doing on it. People will search for you like with torchlights. You cannot be jobless. But when you just go to school, carry certificate and come out without knowing how to do anything, and because you are already a graduate, you tell yourself, where am I going out there to go and learn other kind of work when I'm already a graduate? Let me just be looking for work for people to employ me. How many people are graduating every day? How many universities are out there pushing out graduates on a daily basis? If all of them are waiting to be employed, you can imagine the number of unemployment. So skill is the only thing that can help you even as a graduate. Another thing that is making a lot of our youth to be jobless today, as in, sometimes it marvels me when you hear some courses that some people are studying in the university. At a point, I used to ask myself, when this person graduates, where exactly are you going to work? And what kind of work are you going to do? Forget that I'm laughing. Honestly speaking, there are some courses, let me not say that it's useless, but in the environment you are, there are some courses you will study. You will find out that this profession you are studying, you are going to be more or less wasting your time. What do I mean by wasting your time? You will spend that your 4 years in that university. But when you come out, that your certificate is as good as nothing. Before you venture into any career, seek advice. That is one of the things that is making our youth to be jobless today. There are some people choosing careers that is not needed in their area. Careers you will find out that people that are supposed to ask for that your career are not in that your location. And you go into that and expect to be patronized. By who? Career advice is very, very important if you don't want to be jobless. If you must choose a career, choose a career that is solving people's need in that your area, in that your field. Not career that you finish at the end. You just carry the certificate and put in your basket. Another thing that is making our youth to be jobless today is apprenticeship problem. Many of our youth doesn't want to be apprentices. Please, you don't just wake up and become the oga. You don't just wake up today. You must start somewhere. If you are not learning that skill from school, you must learn it under somebody. And that is the apprenticeship I'm talking about. Humble yourself to learn from somebody. When you get that skill, you will find out that, in fact, you don't need to beg anybody for anything because your skill is always providing your need. Don't allow yourself to join the crowd searching for job when you can actually create job for yourself. There are a lot of jobs out there asking who will help me out. But we have a lot of jobless people. Let me take my place for example. There was a time we were looking for a plumber. Did I tell you what it took us to get a plumber that will work in our house? It was like we were searching for something that is not possible to get. But a lot of youth out there doesn't have work. Do you know the distance of the person that came to do that plumbing for us? The naked truth is that when you equip yourself, when you are skilled, people will search for you. And it's not just about being skilled, being good in what, as in that field, that thing you are doing. Tell yourself, I must be good in this and do it very well. That is the only thing that can help you to go out of joblessness. A lot of youth can no longer help themselves today because they are not ready. Even the people that is ready, don't seek the advice, career advice. You will choose a career that will end up wasting your years of youth. Please, in whichever area you want to venture into, make sure you have made inquiry. Make sure that you're going to go into that with your body, spirit, and soul to deliver in that field. To be skilled enough for people to recommend you even before you present yourself. For your work to speak for you. That alone is the only thing that can take you out of joblessness. How many jobs are out there that is going to employ all the graduates that the universities are pushing out every day? How many offices are there? How are you going to take off all the people that is in that office 5-10 years ago to replace you that is a fresh graduate? If you don't have skills, how are you going to take care of yourself? Skills is very important. If you are skilled enough, even when you go for an interview, it's not just about your paper. What you do will speak for yourself. These are the things. Please, if you know that you have been lagging in all this area, this is the time for you to pick yourself and start somewhere. Joblessness doesn't help anybody. It will only make you a beggar. And the person giving you can only give you when they have enough. I know you don't want that for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. As you embark in that your job hunting, equipping yourself, support our video, support our life, subscribe and share. Bye bye. Thank you. See you in our next video. Bye.